Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be trying out some new exciting lashes. These are ARDELL's latest invention. They are the magnetic liner and lash. It's different from the ones whereby you have two eyelashes that are magnetic and they stick to one another. This one apparently uses a gel liner that's magnetic, and these eyelashes will essentially stick to the gel liner. I got these on Amazon while I was shopping for grocery essential items for my family. This is one of their latest releases when it comes to beauty products. This was Sing dollars 29.85, so around $30. They are reusable. It's not just a one-time wear. Let's talk about my eyelashes first, or the lack of eyelashes. I have incredibly thin and sparse eyelashes. I was not blessed with my mom's eyelashes. I think for some reason eyelashes all go to the boys, right? The girls get none of it. I have tried using falsies in the past, but I can never get it right, and they were just too uncomfortable and they didn't really fit my lifestyle, so I never really got around to really getting the hang of them. Over the last couple of months, I have been getting eyelash extensions. Those are great because they last for about 1 to 2 months, but then they start falling apart. Eyelash extensions are definitely a good way to get around not knowing how to put on falsies. But right now, we are in quarantine. We are in the circuit breaker period in Singapore, and what better way to walk around your house with a full set of lashes if you don't want to scare your husband and he's like thinking, oh my god, where did your lashes go? Who is this woman that I thought I married? This is what came in the box. So you've got a little bottle here of black liner, and this is supposed to be the good stuff. This is the magnetic eyeliner. Ooh, there's nothing like a freshly undipped pot of eyeliner. They give you a brush, which, you know, is one of those slanted brushes. These are the lashes. This particular line comes in 2 variations that I can see on Amazon: the Demi Wispies and the Wispies. So Wispies are like their very famous name that they call their lashes. So of course I had to get the Wispies, the more dramatic ones. So these are how they look like. I'm guessing that the band that's holding these eyelashes together are the ones that cling on to your magnetic eyeliner. The application seems quite straightforward. It's recommended that you put a primer. You don't have to do the base primer thingy, but it says that it's recommended for good results. And it's also recommended that you put the lashes on while the gel liner is still semi-matte. I'm just gonna dip a little bit of liner here. Magical liner, please work. I must say that the formula is a lot easier than I thought it would be. It's a simple line. That's actually pretty nice. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead, I don't know, it doesn't feel wet or anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on them lashes. Ooh, 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 ooh. I keep forgetting that this is magnet. It feels like it's like, you know, it's just glue. So I'm trying to stick the eyelashes onto the magnetic part. It's the ends that are coming out a little bit. Maybe I don't have enough product, or maybe I need to put it on a lot faster. I'm gonna try to put a lot more liner this time, especially on the edges. I feel like I'm rushing against time. Rushing against time. Okay. Okay, this part seems to be settling in. This particular end was sticking, but then I was moving it around. So I'm gonna try and put a little bit more of the liner on this end and see if I can. So that's what I have so far. The second time was a lot better. I think you can't leave it to dry at all. You should just put on the liner and then put on the eyelash right away. and make sure you get enough at the ends, because those are the parts that are quite difficult. I think some people might even need to cut this because it's quite long. So I was fiddling with the one at the end here, and I had to put on a little bit more. I keep forgetting that it's magnetic because it feels so like natural to be treating it like glue. From a very noob person who doesn't usually apply falsies, I would say that this is easier than the usual falsies. For the usual falsies, even though you put the glue on, you still kind of need to match it up with your natural eyelashes. I've not done that at all. Because my eyelashes are so thin, I could barely like match them together. So all I did was try to line it to the magnetic liner itself. But because I guess my eyelashes are so little, you can't see that there's no separation there. After doing a little bit of a photo shoot and looking at the pictures, I think it's, as in the look of it, it's quite similar to how I would look like. And I say I because I'm like so noob at putting on eyelashes. I think I would look the same if I were to be putting on the usual falsies. As I was taking pictures and preparing to do this part of the video, this part actually came out, so I had to put even more liners there, and now this part has come out as well. The ends are definitely proving to be quite a bit of a battle. Feels like the magnet power to attach the lashes lasts as long as the liner is wet, which is now no longer wet. So I guess the thicker part of these lashes is coming out. I'm going to soldier on, and I'm going to put on this side. So I've created that as a base. I'm going to loosen these lashes from its cover, and then now I'm going to do like the actual base where the liner is going to go on. I have this very bad habit of fiddling with it, because that's what you can kind of do when it's like a glue. You can kind of sort of still move it around, but I think with the magnets, like once you find that wet spot for it to stick to, you should just like press it on and try not to fiddle with it. It hasn't stung my eye that much yet, whereas if this was glue, my eyes would be trickling with tears already. Took some more pictures again and looked at it. I think it looks okay. Honestly, I think this is as best as it can get, even if I were to do the falsies myself. Do I look like I have eyelash extensions? Do I? I don't know. I think I will definitely not be getting eyelash extensions that are this long, but in the looks of it, if you look from afar, it's actually not that bad, right? And then let's come nearer. Okay, the eyeliner is okay. I had to do it a little bit thick because so that first line or first few lines that you put is really just to put the foundation of the eyeliner and to kind of give you a rough sketch of where you want to really like put in the magnetic eyeliner on later on. So you're not gonna get like a thin nice crisp line. This is the best that I could do in terms of the eyeliner. And then the fourth or the third placement where you really want to do it for the actual lashes is where you want to really pile it up, and pile it up more towards the edges. So again, for this eye, as I was taking pictures, this part came out, so I had to put more. I almost feel like if I'm gonna go out with this and I'm gonna take my lashes seriously, I probably want to carry this around with me just to kind of, it's annoying, right? Like, imagine your entire face is great, your lashes are all great, but there's one little part here that's coming out. I might probably just want to carry this around and just like for touch up if I'm taking my makeup that seriously. So in terms of how I'm feeling at the moment, I'm feeling tired because putting it on it's a much more faster race of time as compared to if it was just normal glue, because I feel like the magnet does dry not like super fast. It's still enough time for you to, like, you know, take the lashes and put it on nicely. If it's thick enough, you really got to make sure that it's thick enough, but it's still like kind of a race in time. And if you've already had like eyeshadows on or makeup on even, you do run the risk of it actually smearing, because you never know what will happen. So I would recommend to, like, if you're using this, less eyeshadow as much as possible, because honestly you're probably not even going to be able to see much eyeshadow with this much lashes. And then also put on your foundation after you've put on these lashes. Feels similar to how it would be if this was glue lashes. It has that little, like, you can feel that stuff on your eyelids. It doesn't look too bad, and the eyeliner was actually quite okay to put on. It was actually decent. If anything comes out from this, it's a good black liner that I get out of it. I found the brush very easy to use. I just hope that this doesn't dry out, because that's the main con for gel liners. You do need to know how to put on gel liners and be comfortable with a little bit of mess. It would be cool if they have had this in like a pen format, but I guess the formula might not work. So I'm gonna go out and show my husband how this looks like. So let's get his first reaction, shall we? Are you on a call? I need your first impressions. Can you see my eyelashes?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Dark.
Dark?
No, because it's like so long.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it feels.
It looks like I have false eyelashes, right?
Oh yeah.
No, but
yeah.
no, but it just looks like it's normal false lashes, right?
Yeah, but it's too downwards. Like,
it's downwards.
Yeah. I feel like because it's so long, it actually, like, it has such a big swing that you cannot see your full eyes. Half of your eyes is color.
So there you go, an honest verdict from the man himself. I have never been good at putting on falsies, that's why I never do it. And I feel like that's the reason is because it always kind of droops down. I think on camera it probably looks okay, but in real life I'm just not so sure if I'm confident enough to be going out wearing this. At the end of the day, the main reason why I got this was for the convenience and seeing if it could be an easy substitute for, you know, eyelash extensions, etc. Now in my mind, I definitely expected it to be a lot easier. I think just because of all the Instagram videos that we see, that you literally just, it almost like attaches itself like a magnet, but in this instant you kind of apply it similar to how the eyelash glue actually works, so it's nothing much different from there. Would I wear this out? Maybe, yeah, if I'm going out on a date night at night evening where there's not much people and I'm going somewhere dark and, you know, it's just to try to practice my skill at this, maybe, yeah, why not? But I definitely will need to set aside a lot of time to do it, because this whole thing has, I think I spent about 20 minutes putting both on. Is it easier than putting on your normal falsies? I think it is, because you do skip a step in putting on your eyeliner, because the magnet itself is already part of your liner, and it is slightly easier to put on because it almost like catches on a little bit, much more than like a normal eyelash glue with. See, I feel something coming out. It's good. Oh gosh. The cons of it is definitely that, because it keeps coming out, especially on the sides. Apparently removal should be easy, so I'm just going to peel them off. It comes out so easily. If you're going to try this product, make sure you have some kind of remover like this. This is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Iron Lip Remover, and removed it very well, but I could just tell just when I was removing it, if you don't have like a proper remover, it will be hell to be removing this item, because it was really thick and the formula is not easy to remove. So there you go. Final thoughts, I think it's an okay product for you to try if you want to explore any options for the 4Cs. Would it definitely be my go-to lash extender going forward? I don't think so. I think I would probably still be doing my lash extensions whenever I can, like maybe once every 3 or 4 months, but then during the months whereby I don't have lashes and I do feel like I want some extenders, I think this would be an okay product to turn to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this try on review video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.